like I say, through what I see through some of the strength of my constituents and what I see through some of my family members as well who have experienced domestic abuse, is that what they've needed more than anything was someone there, an opportunity to correct a wrong, someone to help them show that not all the world is against them. And I think Refuges are a very important part of that, and that's why I've supported them. I support them in Parliament, and that's why I think the consultation is so important now, that we look at not only how we deliver the kind of refuge service going forward across the UK, but also look at the funding involved with it as well.
Let's talk about money, because Mrs May announced extra money to go into services, yet more than 3/4 of local authorities with responsibility for providing refuges have cut their funding since 2010 by at least £7 million overall.
Yeah, well, I think, as I was discussing with Katie earlier, the Treasury has ring-fenced some of the money, so the grant has been guaranteed. But in terms of how it's delivered, I think this is almost the downside of devolving it to individual local authorities, because then it comes to those decisions. I think through the consultation what we need to establish is, fine, of course we need a difference, because people in Birmingham have different needs to people in Crieff, but actually what we need to make sure is that there's a minimum standard across the United Kingdom, so no matter where you are and whether your family's split across different parts of the United Kingdom, you can still get the same standard and opportunity and safety.